Look at that. This sucker, oh, I like this bike. Alright guys, welcome to the show. Oh, what do we got here? A good looking bike. This is the beta video though, so I'm not going to talk about how cool KTMs are. Just kidding, they're all cool. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the show. This is UTMX. My name's Cody. And as you can see, let's get the dust off of there. Today, we're riding the Beta 200RR, I think. I don't know where it shows the hours. I think we're almost at 10 hours on this. Nothing crazy. Woo! Some whoops. Yeah. So yeah, this is the 2022 Beta 200RR. Oh, real quick before we hop into it, make sure and hit subscribe, guys. Come along for the ride. We're shooting for 1,000 subscribers this summer. I appreciate every one of you that have hit subscribe and that watch these videos. It means a lot to me, so thank you. Alright, I'm back. I had to talk to that kid, see what year his bike was. Woo! Guys, oh yeah, we're just hopping right into it. This is a 2022 Beta 200RR. Pretty sure I already said that, but this bike is fun. I haven't been able to do like much real single track on this. I rode mountain once and then it snowed. Hit this little jump. Woo! Little jump. This bike feels like nothing is in between my legs. It's awesome. Oh yeah. Pretty steep little hill. Guys, this bike is awesome. Yeah, this is literally like my second time ever riding this on single track. And the first time was my first time, so I couldn't like enjoy it as much. Now this isn't my bike, this is my dad's. But he stores it at my house, so you know what that means? It means he doesn't know if I'm riding it every day. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about the Beta 200RR and how it is for single track. So I feel like that's what most people are buying it for, you know? Freaking four-wheeler neutral. There's a guy in a four-wheeler on the single track. Ah. Guys, if you ride four-wheelers, don't go on the single track. That's what makes it turn into double track, which is not what this is. I'm sorry, that pisses me off. So yeah, so far this thing feels light, like a scooter. It's awesome. It feels like nothing's there. Like you can just side to side. And
it's easy to move around.
Yeah, it's so easy to move around. Some people are a little afraid of, they're like, oh, 200, that's not big enough. No, this motor, this is one of the best motors I think I've felt. Let's keep going. Woo, yeah, it's zippy. Yeah. Oh, the sucker flies. We got my wife out riding with us today and my dad. He's riding my KTM 300 and the wife's on a KLX 140. Once again, I'm on the 2022 Beta 200RR. This thing is great. Like, it's fast and nimble as all get out. Like, I'm loving it. I might just take this out riding next time instead of my KTM. This sucker's fun. Guys, I mean, power-wise, it's great. It has a ton of power. Size-wise, it's great. It's a little smaller than like a KTM, so it's easy to just dodge rocks, move it around. Now there's no Oh, missed that. There's no big hills in this area where I'm at right now, but I have taken this up a pretty big hill. I have another video if you go back. It carried me like nothing. The only thing on hills, you got to make sure you're in the right gear. You're in the right gear, it takes you up any hill. But man, I'd say for single track, this sucker might be, like, I went from a 450 to my KTM 300. Thought that was awesome, but this is like another level of awesome on single track. And it rips. This thing is fast. It's way faster. Like, you hear 200. Honestly, it scared me a little bit when I heard. Yeah, like when I heard 200, it kind of scared me. I was like, oh, that's not gonna be enough. But my dad weighs at least 200 or close to it, and then put all your gear on. It might even be a little heavier than that, but it flies and it's snappy, but it's manageable. When you come to an area that you need to kind of pop it up a little though to get over something, it does it just fine. This bike is awesome, guys. Like, I just need to get that into your head. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm not even loving it enough to sell my KTM and get a 4-stroke, so I can have a 4-stroke and then ride this when I want a 2-stroke. Look at that. This sucker, oh, I like this bike. I mean, a lot of me just cheering. Oh, I really like this bike. I mean, oh, too high of a gear. See, I was in the wrong gear there, so I wasn't able to pop over that whoop, but any other, if I was in the right gear, it would have been easy peasy to get over that. We're gonna kind of go back the other way. It's rough over here for my wife, but this bike is awesome, guys. So what? Oh. Shot over that one pretty good. Gonna have her turned here, but holy cow, I like this bike so much. Try to tell you more about it, but like, all I can say is it's agile, nimble, agile, light. I feel like I turn better than that. Like, when you come in, it never feels like you're gonna get pulled off the trail. It just dips right into it. Man, this thing's awesome.
The thing that this has, that doesn't, is that punch.
Yeah, that, I mean,
it doesn't scare you, because this thing, you hit it and
yeah, that has more thump. Obviously, it's a 300, 200. But this, if you work the bike, yeah, you can get what you need. Like, I weigh 180 with my gear on. What do you weigh?
200.
200, put gear on, 10 more pounds. And it carries them like nothing. But I feel like I was kind of doing this little section faster than on my own bike. We'll see here. We're going to turn around because it gets sketchy over there. Unless you want to go down there a little more. Okay. Okay, you two. No, I'll go this way. Okay. Let's do a little bit more riding so you can see. Are you good to turn it around right here? Oh, I got an itch on my chin. It just goes, it dips. These turns, this bike turns good. Like this stuff, the maneuvering. It's awesome. Freaking awesome. Let's put some rocks here. Woo! About went down. I say that, I didn't almost go down, just bumped. See, yeah, like, I'll say, if I can find something negative, the 300's a little easier to ride because you don't have to worry about the gear. You can pop up in way more gears than this, but if you're in the right gear, driving this right, pops up just fine. But man, honestly, I like this bike, the Beta, more than the KTM on that tight single track stuff. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll be up in the high mountain single track. And we'll do, I'm out of breath, we'll do some more reviews of this bike up there and the really tight stuff. This is desert single track, but yeah, this is awesome, guys. If you want a nimble, agile bike, Beta 200RR. If you're not super tall, if you're over 6 foot, I wouldn't get it. The cockpit's a little shorter, but if you're under 6 foot, beautiful bike. Awesome, fun, agile. Can't say that enough. That sucker's fun. I'm gonna keep riding this so you don't get it back. And I will say, second tip, I think Beta takes the cake. If you were doing a show bike, Beta looks the best. Personal opinion, I just think it's sharp, it's sleek, they look freaking awesome, they ride freaking awesome. If you've been thinking about getting a Beta 200, snag one up, and they're a little cheaper than the KTM too. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. We're gonna have a lot more videos on this, and a whole handful of other bikes. So thanks. Get out on the weekend, ride these beautiful trails. Peace out.